Hey guys, and welcome to check it out. So today I'm excited, super excited today because it's a cool unboxing. It's something that I've been waiting for years. Okay, a couple of years ago, I remember getting the, if I'm not mistaken, it was the 25th anniversary or something like that, or I'm not sure what the anniversary was for the Goonies movie, and it came in a blue box set, and inside of it came a small board game. And I always said, man, I wish this board game, they would have made a full-size board game with everything and all the works. So years later, someone thought the same thought and said, you know what, it'd be cool to make a Goonies board game. And they did. And I was excited when I saw it. And here it is, the Goonies Never Say Die board game. This is so cool. One is heavy as hell. And I know why, because I kind of opened up the seals yesterday. I was too excited to just wait till today to do the video. So it's pretty cool. It comes with everything in here. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. And we're gonna get right into it. We'll be right back. So let's do this. All right, guys, so we're back and we're gonna get right to it. Number one thing, this thing's really heavy, and I'm gonna show you why. All right, I'm gonna have to actually flip the camera over. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier before I came back to just me. But it has really cool stuff. I want to show you some of the stuff first, right off the key, before I start showing you anything else. Yeah, man. Okay. Now you see this. You see the cover, which is really cool art. I don't know if you've noticed when you see it, besides seeing the house, the rock, and the area where they were searching, and them right here. But if you really look at it, this with this and the lines in between is the actual skull. I don't know if you can see that there. It's pretty cool. Then inside you have One-Eyed Willie, the medallion, Data stuff. Look at it. How cool is that? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really cool. Got all that stuff in there. Anyway, so I mean they went to work on it. And this is really cool because the actual the board, when you play the board, the actual game in, you'll see, I'm gonna show you right now, but it has a quote, and it says, "Don't you realize," it asks first, "the next time you see Sky, it'll be over another town. The next time you take a test, it'll be in some other school. Our parents, they want the best, basically, of us." And he goes, "But right now, they gotta do what's right for them, because it's their time. It's their time up there. Down here, it's our time. It's our time down here." You guys remember that quote was Mikey Walsh. This is cool. So you see the house, and then you have his quote with his name on it. I don't know if it doesn't blur. Mike Walsh. Mikey Walsh. It's Mikey Walsh. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Look at the house. So now, this board game, the actual board opens up into, okay, so this is the actual board for the board game. Well, once you flip it the opposite way, you guys can see it there full, is the Goondocks. There's Data Sister's bike. There's Mikey's house, there's the Goondocks right over here, this whole area. I thought it was pretty cool. So that's some of the stuff in there. That's the board game, which I thought was pretty cool. Of course, you can't have a Goonies board game without the Goonies map. This is so cool. Like, I see this, I mean, they went to detail on this, even with the wording, like in the movie. This has like basically instructions and stuff, what the stuff means, what everything is on it in the actual board game. And you guys can see that, okay? Now, the thing is that I found out, I was told that this game is kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons. I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I've heard of Dungeons and Dragons, and people will give me flack about it, but I was never into Dungeons and Dragons. Now, unfortunately, if this is something like Dungeons and Dragons, I have to get into it and know how to play it, because this isn't your typical, throw your dice, move your guy. It's not like that. It's more stuff in it. They have stories in here, which is the adventure guide, where you can play with the story. This is so cool. Look at the back. I mean, they went in detail with this thing. Instructions. Here we go. Frequently asked questions. If you have any questions, there they are. Ages 12 and up. So anyone from 12 and up can play. 2 to 5 players. So it's definitely not your typical board game. Let me see. These are some set pieces in here. Oh, sorry. The glitter, the shine. Here, I'm gonna open that up real quick. Screw it. I'm gonna play it eventually this week. I hope you guys can hear me. I usually talk louder than this, but maybe not today. I'm just waking up. I don't know why. Kind of overslept. So these are, again, set pieces. Like coins. Got some skulls. There's some Goonies. There's, what do you call that? Sand time clock, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what the hell this is. What are these pieces? these are actual skeleton pirates. Which is weird because it's more like a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of thing. I don't know what they got in this mermaid. Not mermaid, guys. It's kind of like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Ghosts. I mean, like I said, if it's something like Dungeons and Dragons, I'm gonna need some work on it. This is a giant cave, which was never in the movie. Just a pit full of like diamonds and rubies and emeralds. This is supposed to be half the ship. I don't get that. More pits full of treasure. It's part of the game, making more 3D-ish. Yeah, not bad. No, I like these, the cards. The character cards. Like right here. Sorry about the glare, guys. That's Mikey. I like the background too. Goonies. Good enough for you. Nah. One of my favorite characters besides Data's Mouth. Funny dude. Corey Feldman. You guys haven't watched the movie, you guys definitely have to. You're missing out. Chunk. Data, my first main character, the one of cool gadgets. Like, he wants to be James Bond 007, not 00 negative. Apart from the movie. And of course, Sloth. Hey, you guys. Made that so popular. I always wondered if he made that up. You know, he just came up with it, or was it part of the Goonies story? Now, you also have villains in here, believe it or not. The Fratellis. Yeah, look at them. Come on, who's gonna forget One-Eyed Willie? And of course, in the back you have, what the hell is this? Oh, that's still One-Eyed Willie. And the giant octopus, which was deleted from the original movie. Guess it didn't. You know, sometimes when you make movies, you have to delete certain parts, cut your movie to the final cut, and you have to eliminate a lot of stuff, which kind of sucks because later on, I remember watching the movie and hearing Data goes, the octopus was really scary, and then she goes, what was it she said to him? Yeah, and he goes, it almost got us, it almost killed us, we were scared to death. And I'm thinking, like, octopus, I guess they're making this up, you know, because Chunk used to always come up with, make up stories, so I thought maybe they were part of it. And then later on, when I watched, again, I want to say the 30th anniversary DVD, it showed that there was a deleted scene. It was where there was a giant octopus, and it had grabbed Stephanie, I think it was, and Data went down, put a tape recorder in his mouth, and he backed off. You know, Data always saved the day with his gadgets. So right now I'm unboxing these riddle cards right here that come with it. I mean, they pack these like really airtight. It's crazy. All right. Sorry it's taking me so long, guys. Here we go. All right, finally. Let me stuck in my hand. Yeah. Really? It's still stuck. All right. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I have the patio door open. And let me see. You have these little cool things in here. Let me see what these riddles. Oh, Andy. That's so cool. Brad. Brand. Look at that. Look what it says. Teenager. Oh, sorry. You see that? You have Andy. I don't know what these are for. Again, it could be part. Oh, look at Steph. Steph has the broken glasses. You broke my glasses. Again, it's if it's like a Dungeons and Dragons game, I'm gonna have to do a lot of the reading on this game and a lot of practice to see if I can, be able to play this game. Because at first I thought it was, when it said board game, I thought like everyone else, it's just throw the dice and, let's play, move your characters, who wins. But unfortunately, it was never like that. And now we also came up with these GM, which I don't know, which besides general manager. And I've been trying to struggle, realize there's a strip right here. They peel it off like this. Da-da-da. All right. So these cards, I'm not sure what they are. Oh, parts of the actual game. I don't know if you can see these. I'm gonna show you right now. Hang on. Okay. See what I mean? Like these, I'm not sure what they are. Instructional or things you have to do. Adventure 6, GM turn. Again, I want to find out what this GM token, each face up. This card faces up, does not go to whatever. I don't know. It's more like what to do kind of cards. Every time you pick one up, when you pick it up, Mama Fratelli. Yeah, the Fratelli, that was so cool that I just picked them out of random. Some hand, One-Eyed Willie. I know that's the pirate that had the 2 swords stuck in his eyes in the movie. Is it the actual photo? That almost looked like the actual photo. That's pretty cool. Really close. But I'm not sure what these are, but I'll figure it out soon. Like I said, I'm just excited to have them. This is really cool. Look at this, guys. I thought these were like the, look at this. I don't know if you guys, sorry, but it gets a little blurry. That's the Fratellis. Really tiny, but that's Data. This is Mikey. He has a little map. It's one of the game pieces you can move. Sloth. Mouth. Combing his hair. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it might be a little blurry. I'm sorry, guys. One-Eyed Willie. And of course, Chunk. And I don't know why, but they have the actual giant octopus. But they don't have Brad, which I thought was essential in the story. He's the bigger brother, and he would help out in the adventures. So even though these characters are more the adventurous type, Brad was the big brother, and he was there to help him out. So I thought they should at least had him, but it kind of sucks they don't. And here we go with the whole Dungeons & Dragons theme thing I was talking about, because I don't know if you guys can see them. They have literally, let me see this, 3, 6, 9 dices. 9 different dices. You have these right here with skulls and bones. You have these with skulls and bones, but they're weird like shape, and they're green, which is pretty cool color. I like the blues. Blue's my favorite color, but same thing, but they're all like weird shaped, and I don't know. But I don't know if you throw all of them together or separate depending on the game. Again, my favorite is the blue one. I love blue's my favorite color. But these are the dices that come with it. The stands for the, I guess, the cards or whatever. And also comes with these, so you can put the small pieces in there instead of just throwing them in the box. So that's basically everything that comes with it, guys. I'll eventually do another video. Let you know how I played it, if it was fun, and how it turned out. And will I play it again, or just have it as a collector's because it's the Goonies. And what was crazy is because remember I had made that Funko Pop, and I said I would never buy Funko Pop ever. I mean, that I would still buy Funko Pop regardless, even though they like did me dirty. Found out after I'm looking at it, see who came out, was it Milton Bradley or one of these companies that make board games? And no, look who made this. Funko. Yes, those bastards got me in. Every time you're out, they pull you back in. But guys, this is, like I said, it was a really short video. I just wanted to show you a quick unboxing of my game, my board game, and like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait till this weekend and get to play it and see how it turns out. And if it comes out good, where I'll play it more than one time, I'll guys let you know how exciting it was and how the game actually played out. And if it sucked and I didn't want to play it, then I'm sorry. This maybe not my type of game, because again, like I said, I never did Dungeons and Dragons. If this is something like that, you know, as much as I love the Goonies, I don't think I'll ever play. But I'll let you know soon after this video is done. On the weekend, I will definitely play the game and find out if it's worth the play, and let you guys know. You know, like I said, don't take my word for it. Go in, buy the game, and try it yourself. Maybe you guys have, you know, already played. If you have, go underneath there, write a comment, let me know, hey guys, I played it. It was really cool. It was fun. It was easy. Or let me know if it was hard and you guys didn't like it. You didn't like playing it. But just the whole nostalgia of having the Goonies now in a board game, something you can have, was really cool. So I had to have it. So guys, with this video, we're gonna cut a little short today. But once again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Like it if you enjoyed it. Also, if you want to keep watching my videos, follow along. Hit the follow button, the subscribe button, somewhere down there in the bottom. And if you enjoy it even more, hit the notification so you can know the next time my video will pop up. I'll let you know ahead of time when the video will be up. So until next time, guys, don't just take a look. Check it out.